Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome back to another episode of Digital Snooze Button. My name's Andy.
I am Josh.
Yes, he is.
Mhm.
And we
All
are
the
coming
way.
at you from our respective dining areas. So we are the improv troupe Snooze Button. We invite a guest every show that we do, and then we make them the hero of their very own story based on some of their answers to questions that we have. So, introducing our guest for this episode, Nellie.
Yay!
Hey,
Hey,
Wild
Nellie.
applause, wild
hi.
applause.
Wild applause. You can't hear it, but it's happening.
It's there.
Oh, I hear
Yeah, go. Good. Yeah, it's just constantly running.
it.
That's right. Excellent. Nellie, do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah. Hi guys. I'm Nellie. I am a local actor in Kansas City. I also work at Children's Mercy Hospital. I'm also a wife, and as you can tell from my background, a mother. So.
I mean, I wouldn't have assumed that. I have stuff like that around my place too. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You really should get one of those little Buzz Lightyear bikes. They're
It looks great.
Oh man, I need one of those.
You really do. Great sound effects and everything.
Nice. Buzz Lightyear to the rescue.
Yep.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Awesome. So Nellie, is there just a teeny tiny annoyance in your life? Yes, already.
Oh yes.
Yeah, what is it?
So, I have a garden in my backyard that I have been tending to so diligently, and my little flower babies, I love them so much. But you know those little helicopter things that come off trees?
Yes.
They're invading all of my pots and flower beds, and every time I have to water the plants, I have to pull them out and throw them. Or else they just like root in my tomatoes.
So they're stifling the garden.
They're taking control.
That's terrible. That's so terrible. In the garden, is it flowers? Is it like vegetables, or what are you growing?
We've got carrots and what's the second? Radishes and some kind of herbs. I don't remember what herb I dumped out of the seed packet, so that's
Great.
Just a grab bag herb.
Yep, just random big seeds.
Good.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure that's how like Jack and the Beanstalk started. So
yeah. If you traded a cow for them, then yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, damn.
It's an automatic thing.
Where is that cow?
Cow go. And we've got strawberries and like magnolias, so we've got like a nice little hodgepodge that makes no sense. But
very cool. Awesome. Josh, do you have any more questions?
I don't think I have any more questions.
Okay. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's do this thing.
There is a future time where all produce is grown by one person. Her name is Nellie, and she provided all of the produce to the entire land, and everybody loved it. It was local, it was individual, and it was in your face, and everybody enjoyed it. But soon, people wanted their produce faster, and in came giant conglomerates who invaded her garden and started planting their own fast-growing plants, which soon roots started taking over Nellie's garden. Today, we zoom in on her home. She is up in the morning, as always, cooking breakfast for her family. Inside is her over the top of the stove, and her husband comes in from sleeping, along with their tiny little baby boy.
Oh, what a good sleep I just had. How's breakfast coming, honey?
yeah, did you have a good sleep?
Yeah, it was very restful.
It was restful. I'm glad. I'm
Feel
glad.
great.
Well, I've been up since 4, and I'm cooking leaves and eggs.
Sounds delicious.
That's all we have.
And how's our little baby boy right here? Fantastic.
Treasure.
Sorry, did you just say, you said leaves and eggs? That's all we have?
Yep, that's all we have because my produce is not even producing. It's just the leaves now because of the product that has been sprayed all over the
Oh,
garden.
man, some stuff must have happened while I was sleeping. I thought everyone got their produce from you. I thought you were the sole source of all produce.
Well, actually, that's a little bit of a story that I never really told you before we got married, but it's probably time. So the whole Nellie's produce thing.
Great name, by the way.
Thanks. Yeah, Nellie was my mom. And my name's actually Julia, but when Mom passed away from mysterious circumstances, we thought it would just be a better idea if I pretended that was me.
So you've hidden a business from me. You've lied about your name.
Yeah.
And we're eating leaves for breakfast?
Yeah. Also, I don't know how to grow anything.
Oh, wow. So you've just been riding this whole thing from your mom's momentum?
Yeah.
Julie, was it? Julia?
Julie or Julia, Julianne, Julia.
Julia and Julia. Well, this is quite a shock to me, but you know what? I got to tell you, I didn't fall in love with your business. I didn't even fall in love with your name. I fell in love with you. You know?
I'm so glad to hear that.
And we have a baby boy right here. And he's gonna speak one of these days. We're gonna teach him.
Someday he'll talk.
I swear.
Suddenly, there is a knock at the door.
Do you want me to get that, or?
Yeah.
Oh, you keep working on those leaves.
Okay.
Hey, howdy-ho there, neighbor.
Oh, hey there, Cletus.
Hey, I just wanted to come over to get some of that delicious corn, and I noticed that there's no corn out here.
Hi, Cletus.
Yeah, please.
Hi. Yeah, that corn I promised you. Yeah, weird thing happened. All of my corn, the squirrels got it.
Oh, no, them squirrels. Well, if you let me get my stick out, and I could have got rid of those squirrels for you. But no, don't want to hurt the animals anymore.
Yeah, I know. Next time we'll definitely let you stick them.
Well, you know, there is this big old supermarket that just opened up that said they had corn, but I thought I'd first come to you. But...
Oh, yeah. No. Yeah, don't go there. They don't wash their hands.
Oh, that's terrible. But I mean, I need corn right now. How am I supposed to make breakfast corn fritters without the corn?
Well, okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'll make the fritters, and we will get you some more corn, but you're gonna have to come back later because I gotta call my corn guy.
Oh, well, okay. I guess I can wait another hour or so for breakfast.
Yeah, it'll just take an hour.
Well, corn. Perfect. All right. Well, thanks, neighbors. I'll get out of your hair, and I'll see you in an hour.
See you in 1 hour. Close. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. You don't know how to actually garden?
No.
Okay.
No.
And everyone in the world thinks you do. So the task at hand, it seems to me, is we need to get you either learning how to garden or creating up some sort of system where we can still provide, because you're the breadwinner for this family. Like, all I do is sleep all day.
Bread.
Yeah.
Oh, he said bread.
Bread.
Bread? Can you say bread?
Bread.
Okay, yeah. Nice.
Baby book.
Good baby.
Good baby.
But first things first, we got to get some corn for these corn fritters.
And also a recipe.
Okay, yes. Okay, good. I'll tell you what, my aunt, I know that she makes some good corn fritters. So we could go maybe sneak into her place and steal something out of her recipe book.
Aunt, like the old aunt or the slightly younger aunt?
The aunt that is not as old as my oldest aunt.
Okay, but is that the aunt that's older than your, like the aunt that's older than your youngest aunt, or the aunt that's younger than your oldest aunt's younger sister?
My middle aunt.
Middle aunt. Okay.
Yeah.
There's 4 aunts, so there's 2. You know
Oh,
what?
right. My upper middle aunt.
Yes. Okay. Got it.
That's
Suzanne.
the one. Susan. Yeah, I could have called her by her name, Suzanne.
Yeah.
Aunt Suzanne.
It's okay. Yeah.
Good. And so Julia and her husband sneak over to Aunt Suzanne's place, scoping out the joint, ready to sneak in. They spy her through the window, going about her daily business.
Daily business, stocking shelves with my things.
Corn in her things.
I think there might be some corn in there. If only she...
my favorite corn in a can. I'll put you on the top shelf.
Right. Top shelf.
I'm not tall enough to go up there.
Now, if only we knew where her recipe was.
Oh, I'm so tired. I guess I'll go to sleep with all my recipes like I do every night.
Wow.
Recipe book.
Dang it.
Okay. I'm going to sneak in through the window.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tall enough to get to the top shelf.
Okay.
But you are sneaky enough to get that recipe book out of her sleeping hands.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will do it.
Good. So I'm going to climb in through this window here.
I'm going to just go through the back because I don't think she locks her doors.
Good call. Good call. That was actually really painful for me. So you do that. I'm going to get this corn and you go get that recipe book.
Okay. Okay, wait. Dang it. Maybe.
Okay, I got the corn.
Okay, so I tickled her and she shifted, but the recipes are still in her little spiny hands.
Okay, I also got some grease too, because I thought this might happen. So I'm gonna
grease her up.
Yeah, I'm gonna grease her up, and then we'll just slide the book out. Okay, here I am pouring the grease all over her. Oh, she kind of likes it, I think.
Okay, I'm gonna just.
Okay, let's get out of here through the front door, also unlocked.
Great.
And who covered me in grease?
And so her husband and Julia rush back to their house, leaving their baby unattended, I guess. Who knows what he got up to? Now you didn't... Oh, he's gone.
He's gone.
Okay, here's the corn. You have the recipe book.
Got it.
Okay, I think we only have about 15 minutes. How long does it take to make fritters?
Well, this says 25, but I don't think we have to bake the crust all the way. Do fritters have crust?
I don't know. Are they tiny balls? I think they're tiny balls.
Tiny balls?
Right?
Gosh, I don't know. I guess we're gonna have to try it.
Neck.
Oh.
Cleta's here for his fritters. Okay,
I'll stall.
Yeah, I'll work on the fritters.
Hey, hello there, neighbor.
Hey, Cletus, how's it going?
Oh, it's good. We're all just waiting over there, the entire family, Stevie and Larry and Gary and Mary and then Carl. We're all over there. We're just hanging out, and they're getting hungry. And I said a full hour, but they sent me over 15 minutes early to see how those fritter cakes are going.
Oh, they're coming along fine. I have to ask, though, what about the shape of fritters do you love the most?
Oh, I like them to look like the inside of a jigsaw puzzle piece.
Oh, the inside of a jigsaw puzzle piece.
Yeah, just real flat.
Okay. Good. Well, that's exactly how we were making them. So you can expect
You
just
can
a
always tell Nellie is so good at everything. And
yes.
you know, it's her honesty that we appreciate here in the town. We really appreciate that she's just always so forthcoming and
Mhm.
honest about
Hi,
everything.
Cletus.
Ah,
Hi.
Nellie, how you
Hi.
doing there? All right.
Your fritters are in the oven. They're almost done.
Oh, you Nellie. I mean, how much do I owe you for this?
Not a darn thing.
Oh, I love your business plans.
Oh,
That's
really?
Anyway,
great.
those of course take about an hour and a half to cook, so I guess I'll just come back over here in a little bit when they're
I
coming
have a
out of the
question
oven.
for you, Cletus, before you
Yes.
leave. You
Mm-hmm.
asked us to be ready in an hour, even though you know fritters take an hour and a half to cook?
Well, I had already thought you had them on the griddle, so that's why I thought, okay.
The
And so, but
griddle.
I was going to call
Oh,
you a liar. I mean, obviously, this was coming from you and not Nellie, who is just
Right.
always honest and right. That's why she told me they were in the oven and not about to hand them to me like you did.
Right. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm glad we got all that cleared up.
I'm gonna
Perfect.
go take them out of the oven and put them on the griddle.
Mhm.
Oh, it's
No.
so great.
Mhm.
Anyway, there's a man in a big fancy suit just pulled in, so I'm sure that's some sort of investor because you're such a big bread-winning woman here. So I'll just head on over and try to get Mary, Gary, Larry, Stevie, and Carl.
Carl, was it? Yeah.
Yeah, try to get all them calmed down. So we'll see you here after a while.
Oh, here's if they need like an appetizer or something. Here's some leaves.
Leaves?
Yeah.
You.
It's new.
Those
You-
smell green.
They are.
They're healthy.
Carl will love these. All right, I'll be right back.
Good old Carl. Bye.
I think these
Oh,
look great. I don't know.
I mean, as long as they look like jigsaw puzzles and they're on a griddle, I think we're good to go.
Okay, well, they don't look good, but they do look like puzzle pieces. So I think.
Yeah, maybe they won't know the difference. Did he say there was a person in a business suit in our driveway?
Knock, knock, knock.
Ooh.
That's a slow knock.
Yeah. Slow and stern. All right.
Hello. Am I speaking to Nellie?
Yes.
Hello,
Hi.
Nellie.
Hello.
I'm Mr. Very Rich Man.
Oh,
And
Mr. Very Rich Man.
that's right. We just opened up a little store of our own here, just a couple 100,000 acres worth, and everyone seems to be talking about this Nellie. And so I thought I'd come by and see what the competition is about.
Well, we're just griddling and growing. Mm-hmm.
You writing that down?
Well, I don't want to forget anything that you said.
Wait, do you know what you're doing?
Do I know it? Look at this suit. Look at all the money I've spent.
Wait, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Your car.
It's very fancy.
That's large.
That's a double-decker convertible right there.
Wait, so
And how does that work?
Oh, that's exactly how expensive it is.
Oh.
You don't need to know how it works. That's how great it is.
Got it.
Wonderful. Well, we just, just coming to say a friendly hello. We're not trying to overtake you, run you out of town.
No.
But we thought maybe if we had some sort of public, cook-off, grow-off thing that, seemed like, hey, look at big wig supporting tiny wig person, local.
I'm tiny wig. I mean, okay, I give the world their produce. I wouldn't exactly call us tiny wig, but
True. I misspoke. That's my fault.
It's fine. Totally fine.
Great.
I'm just
So
a woman.
when can we schedule this very public cook-off, grow-off?
Well, I'm making some fritters right now, but being as I have a rather large and competitive ego, I can't say no to this challenge. So, like maybe today.
Well, that sounds great. I'll
Cool.
run it up the food chain.
Good produce joke. That's hilarious.
Thank you. Excuse me, citizen. I'm talking to Nellie, a business owner. All right. Thank you. We'll be back later this afternoon for the very public cook-off, grow-off.
Good. And I will wear my suit too.
Oh. Incredible. All right. Well, you guys have a good day, and we'll see you tonight.
Yes, you will.
Yes, you will.
You will.
Julie, I don't think that guy knows what he's doing.
Well, that's exciting because neither do we.
Yeah. Does anyone know what they're doing? Does anyone with any sort of success know exactly what they're doing?
That makes not a lot of sense.
Yeah, knock over here.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Hello. Yes. Creak. Door open.
Hey, natty old neighbor. Just thought we'd pop over for those things here.
Yeah. Hold on. I'll grab them. Sorry.
Yeah, they should just be getting off the griddle.
I don't know how y'all do it and keep up with all this growing and cooking for everybody, because over there across the way, it's just us, Mary, Gary, Barry, and Stevie, and Carl, just all of us over there with our twiddling our thumbs, and we don't know what we're doing over there, but we just wish we had something to do, just us and our green thumbs, just twiddling them.
When you asked me how much you could pay me earlier, and I said, not a darn thing.
Yeah.
There is actually something that you could help us with.
Well, just name it.
Okay, well, that big fancy suit guy that you saw, he actually doesn't seem super cool, and his big corporation challenged our tiny wig business to a big cook-off later, and we would love the extra help and hands.
Oh, well, I mean, we definitely love our way around the kitchen, but we don't want to step on your toes, little wig. Please, you serve the entire world.
That's what I said. No, you would absolutely not be stepping on anybody's toes. And if you did, I have closed-toed shoes on, so I'll be okay.
That's because you work in the restaurant business.
Yep.
It's important.
All right. Well, what do you think of that? Did we get man that we?
Yeah,
named?
no, I'm just the husband.
Tim. Sorry, husband Tim.
Husband Tim.
Right.
Yeah.
Hello, Tim.
That's weird.
We should know your name. We're next door neighbors like that.
Yeah, you don't seem to pay a lot of attention. I'll be honest, Cletus.
Hey, who wear those griddle cakes then? That's what.
Yeah, right here.
Nice and puzzly.
Nice and
wow, those do look like a good puzzle, like a Thomas Kincaid puzzle over here.
That's right.
Oh, amazing. Well, I'll go back across the way and tell Mary, Gary, Jerry, Stevie, and Carl about, and we'll be on over here later to help you with that very public cook-off, grow-off.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I'd also suggest maybe investing in some name tags too for yourself and your family.
Good talking to you.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, so now we just need recipes. And
We still have that book.
food. We have the book, but where do we get food from?
Well, it sounds like if Cletus and his whole family can whip up some produce, we should be in business.
Okay, cool. Okay, I guess we prep the kitchen.
Yeah, let's do it. Later at the cook-off. We see Julia.
Gary.
Oh, that suit looks amazing.
Thank you. I found it in the back of my closet.
Nice. Cletus, how's everything going?
Well, that's at least 12 crates of various produce and meats and cheeses from our, we like to stockpile over there. Mary, Mary, she's a bit of a hoarder.
Mary.
Right. But put us to work. We all love it. What do you think you want us to do?
Okay. So I think for the main dish, we should do some kind of chicken.
Oh, I like chicken. I like chicken.
Oh,
I think
goodness.
Gary had a run-in with a really mean chicken, and therefore it came out with a really nice recipe based on that mean chicken.
Let's do it.
Did he kill that chicken?
Oh no, that chicken stays right behind him and yells at him really mean things, and it inspires him to create recipes.
All right then. Awesome.
Yeah, he's a real jerk.
At this moment, we see a helicopter, a very expensive looking helicopter, land right by the competition, and the man in the suit steps out.
Sunglasses. I love the smell of winning in the morning. Evening.
It's very late. This has been a whole day.
Well, hello, Nellie, I presume, from earlier.
Yes. Hello, Mr. Man.
Mr. Very Rich Man. Thank you. But you can call me Robert.
Cool, Robert.
Well, my entire staff, who is very good at what they do, are almost done. But we thought we would be friendly and come here and see if you just wanted to give up before we even started, to save you that embarrassment.
Yeah, that is so nice. But I don't think Tim or I are interested. Right, Tim?
That's right. In fact, Robert, I think we might actually know what we're doing. And I don't think you have a clue.
We have several clues. I mean, we're a conglomerate. All right. We have all this money and stuff. All right. So we know what we're doing. Why don't you prove what you're doing? What are you making?
I have a question for you. Are you making corn fritters?
Corn. Of course. Oh, of course we're making corn fritters. They're very popular. They're the most popular item in this area.
Did you just put your corn fritters in the oven?
Yeah, of course we put them in the oven, the toaster oven. We like to get a nice toast on our fritters before we cook.
And I'm sorry to interrupt, but did you form your fritters into balls?
Well, I wouldn't say balls, but spherical piles.
Spherical piles.
Mm-hmm. Just the way the people, according to Wikipedia, like.
Ah, yeah.
That's what they said. Can I be honest with you, folks, for a minute? If we could just come in here, away from the TV cameras. By the way, I brought TV cameras.
Yeah, we saw.
I might have lied to you earlier. Mr. Very Rich Man is actually my father, and my name is Junior Rich Man, and I'm trying to impress him, and coming in here and taking over an area just like he did back in the day, and so I just really need you to give up this competition.
Well, I appreciate the story, but Nellies and our sub-corporation, Julia and Tim's, can't do that for you today.
What am I supposed to do? My dad said if I don't do this right, I'm gonna have to get a job on my own.
Well, hey, Robert, if it's okay if you don't know anything about growing or cooking food, what is it that you are passionate about? What do you like to do?
Well, to be honest with you, I've always been a fan of the English language.
Okay.
And teaching it to people. And I want to give my knowledge to the people, but it's,
Oh
being
my
a
goodness.
teacher of English
Robert,
language isn't, yeah?
Shut up for a second.
That's mean.
We have a very stupid baby that we need you to teach the English language to.
He's not stupid. He's just quiet.
He's quiet. He's quiet.
I mean, how old of this baby are we talking here?
It's been a long time.
Remember?
Yeah, I think it's like 3, 4.
Yeah.
3, 4. And he knows
34.
0 words.
Oh,
He's
no.
34?
He knows bread.
He does know one word. He does know bread.
Bread.
Which is funny.
The most popular word. It's the most popular word in the world is bread.
You would know.
I would, and I do. Oh my God.
So
this is
if
amazing.
we make you a deal that maybe we hire you to teach our baby some more words, can we just quit this silly cook-off thing and just eat and have a party?
We can absolutely make a deal to have a party here tonight while I teach your son or baby or daughter, I don't know what you said, but we're going to teach that 34-year-old baby some words.
Right.
Oh my goodness. And you know what? We have so much food like that goes to waste in the back of our conglomerate because none of us know what we're doing. And I would love to share that with you. And anybody in the town, sir, and you,
yeah,
sir,
here,
and
Cletus, Gary, Larry, Mary, Jerry, Harry, Scary.
Carl, get in here, you. Here tonight, I'm going to make a public announcement in this very, very public cook-off, grow-off.
Look into the TV camera. Hello,
TV camera. I am Junior, very rich man. And for many years, my family has come to towns and taken over everything. And for the first time, I saw the people that we were taking over. I looked at right here, this young woman, Nellie, and this young man, Tim, and some other woman I've never met named Jamie. They are the real thing. And we've decided to work together to make this country better and full of food. Yes, that's right, America. Oh, you got, he only knew that much. All right, so that's how.
And blackouts.
Yay!
Hooray!
Oh, gosh.
Oh, I never brought the baby back. Oh, well, what are you going to do?
Baby has a bright future, I think.
It does. It's going to learn so many more words.
Yeah.
34-year-old baby.
I don't know if any of us can count.
No.
Numbers are words.
Numbers are words. Arbitrary.
So words.
Awesome. Nellie, thank you so much. That was fantastic.
Yeah, thanks for having me. That was so much fun.
Yay. Is there anything you want to plug or talk about or just kind of share with the people?
I mean, really the only thing I can plug is I work at a hospital and please wash your hands.
Hell yeah.
Wash your hands.
Wash
Great
those
advice.
hands.
Yeah.
Wash them, people. All right. Well, thank you so much. And until next time, snooze out.